topic embedded system design concepts. This belongs to the fourth module of your syllabus, and we are referring the textbook by name Introduction to Embedded System. The author name is Shibu KV. So this is basically, it deals with the fundamentals, and also it gives you the glimpse of how exactly embedded system can be designed. Okay, the uh, contents of this one, or we can also call that as the objectives of this particular module, is basically deals with characteristics and quality attributes is the first one. Second one, operational and non-operational quality attributes, one of the very important topic of this particular module. And also we come across various embedded system. Basically they are categorized as domain specific and application specific. In this topic, we take some few examples of domain specific and also few examples of application specific, and we are going to explain the embedded system based on those type of categories. And one of the very important topic of this, or one of the important objective of this particular module, is how exactly a hardware and software can be designed together, put together to develop one very good embedded system. And we also deals with the programming model of this hardware software co-design. But in this one very important is the UML is not been discussed. UML is not required. Similarly, then one more topic is embedded firmware design and development. So hardware software co-design also we are going to discuss, and also embedded firmware we are going to discuss, except the C language. We don't discuss the C language here, but we are going to discuss about the embedded firmware design and development. Moving ahead, first, the first thing is the characteristics of the embedded system and also quality attributes of the embedded system. Let us look into what are the characteristics. Basically, an embedded system possesses some specific characteristics. Every embedded system is having a unique characteristics. So we cannot come to a conclusion that all the embedded systems are having the same specific characteristics. Each and every embedded system which is available in the current scenario, they have their own unique characteristics. So some of the general important characteristics of the embedded systems are: one is application and domain specific, means some embedded systems are application specific, some embedded systems are domain specific. Similarly, reactive and real time. This is means the embedded system can be categorized as some of the embedded systems are reactive, means based on the event or based on the input, they are going to react. Some of them are real time. So efficiency should be very, very important with respect to real time embedded systems itself. We'll look into. Okay. Similarly, operates in harsh environment. One of the very important characteristics of the embedded system is, and basically the why exactly embedded system has been evolved is where the manual intervention cannot be there, or where the human cannot go and operate that one. At that time, we can develop some embedded system where they can go to harsh environment, like environmental conditions. Severe environmental conditions will be there where we cannot manually we cannot enter. So at that time, we can use the embedded system. And distributed operations is one very important characteristics of the embedded system. That means if you look into the very big embedded systems like multiple industry, in an industry, multiple machines are connected, they need to operate. So the embedded system is being distributed to multiple machines itself. So that is also one of the important character of the embedded system. And small size and weight. Basically, most of the embedded system what we're having in the world, globally they are used. It should be handy. We cannot have a very big embedded system where we cannot move them properly. Similarly, it should have a proper weight. It should not have a too much weight where it cannot be shifted, it cannot be carried. So we have to carry them easily. So that is also one of the important characters whenever we are going to design the embedded system. Power consumption is one more characteristics of the embedded system. Most of the embedded system what we are having currently, they all work with the battery power. Okay, very few are means our industries embedded system, they may require very high power, but most of the handheld gadgets, handheld embedded system, they work with the battery power. So power concern is the one of the most important characteristics of the embedded system.